Dear student, today's point is electrode potential. The electrode potential difference setup between the metal and its solution is known as electrode potential. Thus, the electrode potential is a measure of tendency of an electrode in a half cell gain or lose electron. Student, it is of two types. First one is known as oxidation potential, tendency of an electron to lose electron or get oxidized. Means in this condition the metal lose the electrons and convert into the positive ion. For example, M, they convert into the ion condition and lose the number of electrons. In a case of zinc, zinc is lose 2 electrons, so they possess the 2 positive charge. Students, second condition is reduction potential, the tendency of an electrode to gain electrons or to get reduced. For example, in iron, gain the electrons and convert into the metal, they are deposited on the other side. For example, in a Daniell cell, copper ion gain the 2 electrons and deposit at reduction potential. So student, in oxidation potential the electron are lose, and reduction potential the electron are gain. According to the latest convention, the half cell reaction are always written as reduction half reactions and their potentials are represented as reduction potential. These are called electrode potential. It depends upon the nature of the metal and its ions. And second factor is concentration of ions in the solution. And third one is temperature. Student, electromotive force or EMF or cell potential of a cell. The potential difference between two electrodes of the cell when either no or negligible current is allowed to flow in the circuit. It is measured by potentiometer. Means EMF is equal to a reduction potential of cathode minus reduction potential of anode. Means E cell is equal to E cathode minus E anode, or E cell is equal to E right minus E left. So student, it's a big difference between the EMF and potential difference. So first one, it is the potential difference between the two electrodes when no current is flowing in the circuit. Example, in an open circuit. One in a potential difference. First point, it is the difference of the electrodes potential of the two electrodes when cell is sending current through the circuit. Means a closed circuit. Student, in EMF, point number 2, it is a maximum voltage obtained from the cell, and potential from point number 2, it is less than the maximum voltage obtainable from the cell. Example, EMF. So EMF count to the maximum voltage. Student, in EMF, point number 3, work calculated from EMF is the maximum work obtainable from the cell. In a potential difference, point number 3, the work calculated from potential difference is less than the maximum work obtainable from the cell. Means potential difference always be lower than EMF voltage. Point number 4 in EMF, it is responsible for the flow of steady current in the cell, and potential difference, point number 4, it is not responsible for the flow of steady current in the cell. Means the responsibility to flowing current is totally counted by the EMF. So student, in NCERT book, the question number, calculate the standard reduction potential of nickel ion. They convert to nickel electrode when the cell potential for the cell nickel convert to the nickel ion 1 molarity, Cu2 positive 1 molarity, and Cu is 0.59 volt. E5 is equal to Cu2 positive, Cu is 0.34 volt. So strength, is it clear? Ni2 positive 1 molarity and double bar belongs to the salt group. Cu2 positive 1 molarity Cu. So E5 cell is equal to E5R minus E5L. In this case, the E5 cell is given 0.59, and the case of reduction potential is 0.34, which is copper, and nickel we want to calculate E5 Ni2 positive. After the calculation, it is minus 0.25 volt. Means nickel is oxidation potential and another one is copper is a reduction potential. Student, it is a device SHE known as standard electron potential for calculate the potential difference. The electrode potential of a metal electrode is determined with respect to a standard or normal hydrogen electrode known as standard electrode potential and denoted by E phi or E naught. It consists 1 molarity HCl solution, 0 volt electrode potential difference. If SHE act as anode, so hydrogen gas convert into the hydrogen ion and lose the 2 electron. If SHE act as cathode, so the hydrogen ion gain the 2 electron and convert into the hydrogen gas. So it's form the equilibrium, hydrogen gas convert into the ion and lose the electrons, and in a condition of an anode they are come back to the condition of a hydrogen gas. So students, you have seen on the display, this is the equipment. So measurement of standard electrode potential. If Zn2 positive and Zn electron we want to calculate when SHE act as cathode, so E phi cell is equal to E phi R minus E phi L. You remember always be SHE is 0.0 volt, so we want to calculate the potential value of zinc, so we put the value. It is the 0.76 volt equal to 0 minus E Zn2 positive Zn, so it's equal to minus 0.76 volt. Second one, when SHE act as anode, Cu2 positive and Cu electrode, we follow the formula E phi cell is equal to E phi R minus E phi L. In this case, the reduction potential copper E phi Cu2 positive Cu minus E phi H positive S2. So it's E phi cell is 0.34 volt. E phi Cu2 positive Cu we want to calculate minus 0. After the calculation, the value is 0.34 volt. Means in this case SHE act as anode. So by the help of this we can calculate the various value of reduction potential of a different types of ions, and we make the electrochemical series